Hello there, my fellow engineers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, episode 188, Power Woes. I'm going to leave the beds in place and with proper ownership. And I think I'm going to focus on the, one at a time. So next one will be the wasters. And if we're color coding it, because you guys voted for it to be color coded, let's go ahead and get some Tinctoria for dyes grown. So other than the smooth floors, the impids have been, well, I'll leave that open until the floors are smooth, but the impids have been sequestered, let's call it. God, this is so unfortunate that the eggs got hauled over here. Why? And also on shelves that are, like, really difficult to click on individual eggs, it's going to be really annoying to fertilize those. Really, really unfortunate. The psychoid's going to be moved back to heel root. So we're going to do rice, heel root, rice, 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 rice. Trying to get our rice back up. We're probably up to a pretty good amount of rice now. Yeah, 2,600. We did drop to about 1,000, so. Who the hell is Wuggy? Now I'm going to try to, so Wuggy is a pigskin. I'm going to try to fertilize the eggs that are like, have been moved inappropriately. So Wuggy, you're going to be crossed with Tordek here. Is there a max to the pawns you can have in RimWorld? Not technically. Sort of as many as you can manage until your CPU melts, I would say. So Lowe's playing with his soup. And Woggy Tordek, not worth keeping. It's a 5-1. Where are you taking this? What the hell are you doing with that corpse? Wendy, follow Low. Low is doing something weird. Okay, cool. Time to bury soups again. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you misbehave. We turn you into a corpse, call you soups, and eat you. 97. That's close enough. Okay, so the wasters are starting to get ready. First one to assess is relationships. So Rhadamant has relationships. So Raz, are you unconscious? Yeah, you are. You are going to be the first one hauled off to a casket. And most of the materials are actually done with these others, except for advanced components. So it shouldn't be very long until we get the other caskets up. It's too bad I can't, like, select the colored light. I guess we'll do the closest green approximate that I can. So the other eggs I mentioned would be these. So this one is from Krieg. So let's figure out what Krieg is so that we know how to cross it correctly. So Krieg, you're in here somewhere. No, you're a colonist. What am I thinking? You're a dead colonist, though. Which is a little tricky, because I can't check your genes, because you no longer exist. You were an impid hybrid. So yeah, Stevie, you're just going to fertilize this one. 10% inbreeding? Yeah, I'll take those chances. Oh, we're browning out again. I may need to add solar to... Yeah, I'll just jump the gun and do it now. It's mostly due to the giant feedback destruction that we had, which is why we're getting brownouts. Alright, is this any good? 4. Yeah, not worth keeping. Alright, this one was Phantoms and Nitros. So Phantom, you are a Edekin something. Edekin Waster Dirt Mole. So pigskin would be a good thing to cross with you. So fertilize Lilin cross with Phantom. And then Nitro, you're the other one, and you're a Impid something or another. You're an Impid Dirt Mole, so I could have Lilin also cross with that as well. So first attempt, big loser. Second one, also loser. Milla, not familiar with who that is. Pywerg is a pigskin, Popag pigskin, and Kazron is Impid, I think. Yeah, Impid. So Lilin, do Kazron's egg. And this is terrible. Milla, what is a Milla? Milla's a Edekin? Okay, you can do that one as well. It sucks. And then these are pigskin eggs. And I'll cross them with Stevie. Stevie, I don't think, has any pigskin. No, Stevie has pigskin. So cross with Tordek. It seems to me like the waster caskets are just about all done, so we can start shuffling the wasters away. So this one isn't worth keeping, not worth keeping, not worth keeping. Okay, cool. So all the eggs that I accidentally got shifted to the shelves are all squared away. The other thing I just noticed is I have plenty of hemogen now. So I probably do not need to hemogen farm my prisoners any longer. And it's going to be really challenging. Well, I guess whoever has a giant mass of blood bags next to their bed are the hemogen farmed. So, there. Done. That is a lot cleaner, isn't it? So much cleaner than it was before. So we're still hauling away the fertilized eggs, and I still have a lot more crossbreeding to do. But things are getting cleaned up here. So the next thing I want to do is to decide which of the wasters are getting iced. High Spin and Basque, definitely. So both of them have extract ovum queued up, so I'll extract their ovum and then ice them. The latest update of IVF equality adds numbers integration for what to farm. Oh, does it? Where? What tab? Looks like I don't have it. Maybe I don't. Oops. Actually, let's just patch up that way. There we go. Sebastian's getting carried off, as is Tyspin. And then the last but not least will be Tiny. So we'll leave Poxrock and Cassie as they're the youngest, 18 and 18. Oh, and Blaster. The next one we're doing is this one. And that is going to be for the Neanderthal. Taking a look at the bills here, I am going to need more steel. So we're going to have to move these drills. I think there's... No, I finished all the steel there. So there's steel over here, and that's easy because there's a live cable in that spot. All right. Wasters are all tidied up. So there's still waster eggs left over. And I'm going to have Tordek fertilize those. I don't want to have Tordek and Stevie Viper overrepresented, though. It might be worth waiting for... Well, there's not a lot of colonists that are about to grow. So never mind, I take that back. I'll risk a little incest, I guess. You know what? Fight up. You can do this batch. Not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Man, this is really easy. And not worth keeping. Okay, good job, Fiat. We'll have you do the pigskins too. You're on a roll of loser eggs, so you might as well just, make them terrible. Not worth keeping. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Pig nose. I'll say no. Nope. Definitely not. And definitely not. So the one that was kind of a maybe. Let me take a look at that again. So that was... God, can you stop standing on the eggs? This one? Mole Pag Fiat. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this one, so I'm going to have to find an egg that I want to throw out as a result. Man, these eggs are so much better. Maybe toss this one? Power for Stevie. So Stevie, there you go. We're getting through the backlog. Neanderthal. Fiat, can you do... Nah, it's not really worth you doing Neanderthal. Lillian, you'll continue fertilizing the Neanderthal eggs. Hey, Kilgore, again. You just, it's a trickle. I'll drink to that. Thank you so very much. So we have, we're about a third of the... There's a lot more smoothing to be done, but we have about a third done. No, cactus, you... Dummy. Keeps digging at the underground, or the wrong things. Where are you going? I literally just told you... Oh, because you're a slave. Okay, that's my fault. There we go. Move the drills, thanks. Where are you going? I literally told you to... How are you so disobedient? No, don't... Oh, what is this? Built new ones? I swear, I'm saying reinstall, and they're building new ones anyway. I must have said build copy, or something stupid. So, okay, that's on me. I still haven't popped up the old caskets, no. Leaving them as, like, backup food. So here's the eggs. Nope. 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 Oh no, I had her queued up the Neanderthal ones. She's just not up. Woken up yet. Some of the babies are getting bio-starved. Just because I've been struggling to keep up with the, What are we doing to you? Oh, we're taking your egg. I've been struggling to keep up with the amount of, baby food required for them. You're gonna laugh if they're high mates? Yeah, I'll open them once I'm done with the current project, I guess. Or I'll have you guys vote for it. Once we can the prisoners, the rest will go farther. Yeah, you also have to consider these prisoners don't eat very much. They have a metabolic efficiency of like hunger rate of 50%, and they're eating nutrient paste meals. But you're not wrong. It's just not a huge effect because they don't eat very often, and when they do eat, they eat efficiently. And often some of what they're eating is just like animal meats as well. Okay, not keeping any of those eggs. What about the this one? Nope. Okay. Well, don't need to make room for it. And here's Lilin with the Neanderthal fertilizations. 4 and a -1. Nope. 4 and a -2. 3 and a -1. And 3. Not keeping any of those. And then Lilin, you'll just go ahead and get that one fertilized as well. So many negative moods from all the, like, murders and cullings. And no, just a 3. So the eggs that are left are the colonist and hybrid eggs. So we're done with all of the regular prisoner eggs, which is great. Meaning that we can focus on getting them in the caskets. Seems to me the bottlenecks for the rest of these is just steel. So I have 2 deep drills going for steel. I suppose I could have gotten a 3rd. Kind of regret breaking down the one I had. But I'll set up a 3rd. And then Kath, you can also start smelting slag. So I'll move that up a little higher. The shelf in the... Oh, God, yeah. This was supposed to be Hemogen. Thanks for noticing. So there's some Dave eggs there that I'll have to fertilize. Well, let's start fertilizing the remaining eggs that I have. So Dave, let's take a look at your eggs. And also, maybe extract eggs from our female colonists. So Rogi... Dom, is it worth it? Yep. Bear. Leb. Frosty. Cool. So I know you asked before about the baby xenogerms. So here's a really good example. If we take a look at crabs. No, crabs is a really terrible example because crabs are never implanted. Like Apollo here, if we look at the skills, has learned 3 melee, 3 crafting, you know. Maybe that's not a great example because that's not a lot of learning. Here's a better... Well, no, that's not a better one. Dang it. Why are you all so unlearned? Oh, well, you're not even born yet. Can't blame you for that. No, there's not really good examples. There's a very limited amount that we can learn anyway in the tube. So Dave, taking a look at your eggs, you are Pixie and Dirt Mole hybrid, so we'll mix you with Jack's. See if we get good outcomes. So this is worthless. Bad job. And this one is not even your egg. You switch them. The one that you fertilized is also worthless. And as punishment, you get to refuel all of the death rest facilities. Do I need more laborers? Probably not, no. I need less things moving around the map, which is the whole purpose of putting the prisoners on ice. Sentinel, you need death rest. Down you go. Once you wake up, you're, well, still 17 days left. And done. All the death rest stuff has been refueled. Cool. I do have one Neanderthal pod ready to go. So let's assess. You are related, so definitely you at the very least. Worms going down for the count. Chimpanzee will go down for the count as well. As will Kai Kalaro, or whatever their name is, and Bicolor Cow. So we already have a few Neanderthals that have relatives that need to get iced. Hey, Sujuka. Thanks for popping in to resub. Alright, all of the colonist eggs have now been extracted too. Good. And it looks like most of the eggs have been hauled away, which is fantastic, although they're getting to be a bit much. So right now there are no eggs outside of this forbidden door that I care about. So it's time to gift a ton of eggs. Who are we sending it to? We'll send it to Amtas. This will help clean things up so that we can continue breeding. But I feel like the project of putting the unwanted, unneeded prisoners in cryptosleep is really going to help out to speed the game up and to gestate new generations of Wendigo, pushing towards that ultimate goal of a first Wendigo. So I'm excited. Oh, bye-bye, wolf. Or, fox. Never self-tame. It's a terrible idea. And if our power outages and power brownouts weren't bad enough, here we are with an eclipse. That's gonna absolutely kill our power grid because there's no wind right now and there's no solar. So our backup batteries are just plummeting. There's nothing to be done about it. Oh well. I am going to add even more solar panels over here to try to fill up those backup batteries. I don't have a lot of steel, so this is a wee bit painful because it pulls steel away from the cryptosleep caskets, but, you know, it's necessary. I need giant hamster whales? Yeah, like I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. That would help. Alright, I don't need the slit anymore in that stockpile, though. Like, get rid of that. And we're shredding hostile mechs and melting the slag for steel as well. So that will that'll help a bit. More caskets are just about ready. I think the eggs have all been shoved in there. All the eggs that haven't are forbidden. So Amtas, enjoy the eggs. I hope you scramble them. And that allows me to continue breeding without, you know, too much interference. Cool. So back to it. We have got Tefluti egg. Tefluti, you are a crummy pigskin with some Neanderthal in you. So a dirt mole hybrid could breed with you. Or Edekin. Do I have something like that? Or pigskin. Pigskin's fine. So Lilin, you'll do it. Lilin Tefluti cross. Although Tefluti, you have some pigskin representation, so no, that's a bad choice. Cancel that. Cthulhu, maybe you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cthulhu will be pulled out of cryptosleep to do it. I'm going to try to get Cthulhu to fertilize as many as I can, and then put Cthulhu back into cold storage. There is still a lot of smoothing left to be done? Yeah, there is. Not super concerned about that yet. Because as soon as I want that done, I can just high prioritize construction, because you can't fail at smoothing. So it'll take them a while, and they'll have some mental breaks, but, like, whatever. Not exactly my problem. There's a lot of biostarvation going on, though. That's a bit of a problem. I will power down... Is there any farms that have not been sown? Alright, I'm going to power down these farms up here. Just to save on power, to try to let these crops die so that the base doesn't go dry. I can also power down the atomizers. I don't really need them right now. Power down the ground pen scanner. That should help. So I'm back in the power positive now, which is good. Alright, Cthulhu. You have made... Oh, it's actually good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm impressed. I have to pick an egg to throw out now. So here's a 4 to toss. And Zaleb will carry your egg to proper storage. Alright, can you cross with Val? Val is just a waster, and you already have wasters, so that's no point. What about Robot? Robot is fur skin dirt mole, and you are... yeah, that's fine. You'll cross with Robot. These any good? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not good enough. And 3, not good enough. Shell, what about you? You are dirt mole and impid. That's a fine combo. And then I think he needs a break because he's about to have a mental break. So go enjoy yourself for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. So not worth keeping. In an extreme measure, I'm also going to turn off these farms as well. We have a whole lot of rice. I've got 3,000, so it's an extreme measure, like I said. Hopefully that comes back online quick. Alright, Zleb, is this your egg? Yes. Is this a good cross? It's fine. It's not a great cross, but we'll attempt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, it's a good result. It's a 5-er. So let me look in here for 4. There's a 4. Toss that egg out. And replace it. Tangier, you asked solar flare? What do you mean? Alright, Frosty and Cthulhu. Sure. Try that too. 3, okay. Not great. Rogie, we'll do that as well. This I don't think is super useful. But just in the interest of getting through the eggs. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. Let me see if we've got space. Yeah, here's another 4. It's the first one I clicked. Perfect. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 4th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers of upcoming streams, as well as a link to Twitch. If you'd like to join my gaming community, it also has a link to Discord, as well as the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigos.